I do appreciate you being here. You're a beautiful, wonderful woman. It's extremely attractive, but then you know, it's reflective. And especially because there is, as we all know, a credit crunch. Just thought I'd come out with cliche subjects this evening. Yeah, credit crunch, which means you've all like dipped in your pockets, very empty pockets at the moment, and pulled out enough cash for me to be able to possibly have a drink and a peanut at the end of the show. Thanks for that, Anna. Yeah, at the moment, it seems to me that the credit crunch is creating like this atmosphere of transference. Now, for those of you who are not a fee with the technical, term of transference, the psychological term, it's basically where there's a situation which is really upsetting you, but you can do nothing about it. So what you do is you transfer that emotion onto another situation that you can do something about. Now, as a society, I feel that we've done this recently, and I'd like to call it swine flu. It's not real, is it? Not really. Do you know anyone who's had it? No. There's a reason for that, because it's not real. What they've done is they've got a farmyard animal, cute little farmyard animal with a pug nose, and basically a bad cold, and they pop them together and call it swine flu. Yeah, not really. I mean, do they honestly think we're stupid enough to believe that a little pink tail's going to come out and we're going to grow a snout? Do I look that stupid? I went to Glastonbury, that was a mistake. I left before it began. Because essentially it's a medieval nightmare, isn't it? It's not really fun. I was at a music festival last year, and the thing about music festivals is on the first day or so, people are fine. They come in, and they're like, they're very focused, like, oh yeah, we're at a music festival, yeah, get the tent on, let's have a sausage. And then they get a bit pissed, and they get a bit hammered, and then the next day, they're kind of like, they're hungover, but they're still in reasonable shape. By the third day, everything's gone to pot. And they've been up for 3 days, and they're mental, and there's not enough wet wipes in the world to be able to take care of what's going on. So it's third day of the festival, and I'm sort of wandering about going, no, don't touch me, don't touch me. I go up to this fellow and I said, excuse me, could you point to the toilets for me, please? And before I knew it, he'd like run over, pick me up, throw me over his shoulder, and was running around like a madman, smacking me on the arse. And I just like, please, could you just tell where the toilets are, officer? When I was young, I was always putting myself in traumatic positions. Like once there was this time where I decided it would be a brilliant idea to go for a casting for a book of male nudes for a famous photographer who was doing it for a charity. So I was thinking, oh, it's for charity. Maybe it's just because I was mental and thought, no, do anything, I'm young. And I got there and they were doing a documentary and I was like, fine, yeah, okay. So I signed away the thing and the camera came straight out. So I had no chance to, as I was getting undressed, to give nature a little, little helping hand. So to speak, those boys actually we're never going to be exposed. And so I trot out there, thinking everything's going to be fine. And just as I dropped out, the photographer's camera breaks, which was good. So I'm stood there essentially completely naked, not being able to give nature a helping hand and quite nervous. I ended up just looking like a flat-chested woman with a big clitoris.